I will say across the board, black women are the lowest in terms of dating and marrying. In fact, actually, black women are high in dating because we give up sex the most. We're for the streets. We're twerking. We're doing the most. We dominate rap in the culture that is very sexual, especially in the U.S. So a lot of men see us as easy targets to, to have sex with. And we have the highest rate of having children outside of marriage, wedlock. And so men see us as bedwenches, easy to have sex with, but they don't see us as valuable wives. Our culture, especially in the U.S., I don't know how it is in the U.K. I know it's a little different, but our family structure is so broken and so destroyed that we really, the majority of black women in the U.S., we've been put into a position of just being, sexual, just for a man's sexual pleasure. But if they're going to take a woman serious, that's why you see a lot of black men when they become successful, they're not marrying us. I mean, they do. Okay, let me say this. 80% of black men are marrying black women, even when they're successful. But there is a huge thing where a lot of black men are going to other races. Why? And a lot of women don't understand. They say the man is racist. No, the culture that woman may have been brought up in, her submissiveness, in our culture, we're being rebellious, dressing provocative. It's standard. It is standard. We hate ourselves a lot. We hate our own hair. We want our butts to be the fattest. We pride ourselves on things of being bosses, having the fattest booty, being able to twerk the best, but not intrinsic values that is a wife. And to speak to Maggie, like we talk about like colorism in our culture, because I think race is not just race, but it's colorism within our own culture where they prefer light skin, they prefer this, that, and the other. I tell you on God, an attitude like Maggie, a lot of men, like, regardless of anything, like, to me, there's such a peace and an aura about her that a lot of women can learn from of every race, but particularly in the black community, that's not standard model. Like who she is. Like if you come around Maggie, you just feel loved on. You feel like home. And so I think a lot of black women can retain that. But if we're talking about race, we're talking about black women. Let's just be honest about it. We're talking about black women. We have the lowest marriage rates. We have the highest birth rates outside of marriage. Why is that? We have the highest number of abortions. And our behavior and the culture we promote, if you look around the world, look at our rappers, look at the culture. Most men see us as sexual tools.
Do you agree with what she was saying?
Yeah, I do.
Do you agree with what
100%.
she's saying?
Yeah.
Do you agree with what she's saying?
Partly, but not everything.
Okay, do you agree with what she's saying?
I do.
What was the partly? What's the part that you don't agree with?
I think one that I don't know all those statistics, but I'm assuming you're talking from the US. When you talk about wife culture and wife mindset, Maggie's a wife in this room, but I'm thinking.
But she's rare. She's rare. Her attitude and what she is in the world. The U.S. has the highest numbers of children born out of wedlock, and the people who dominate that are black women. So this is worldwide.
So worldwide,
and single mother rate
is black women.
The single mother rate is
black
high
women
in the UK as well.
But it's black women who dominate that.
But we're saying that we're not raised with this wife mindset.